What is good, everybody? Today marks day 4 of my calisthenics training journey as a lifter. So today I wanted to do some leg workouts because I don't want to skip out legs. I know calisthenics is mainly just upper body workouts, but I found some lower body workouts that I want to try today. So I'm going to start off easy with just body weight squats. After that, I'm going to do, after the body weight squats, then you do jump squat, and then after the jump squats you do reverse Nordics, then you do Sissy Squat, and then we're gonna finish with a pistol squat. So you're progressively getting a little bit more intense as you go, but I want to get started with this just straight body weight squat. So if you want to follow along with me, then you can do that too. I hope the lighting is good. I had to go out into the sun so you guys can see me clearly. Afterwards, we're gonna go later back over there so we can do those those sissy squats like assisted, and also do the pistol squat. So let's get started. We're gonna do 8 just strict body weight squats, just like this right here, and make sure that you get really low with your angles. Go for a 90-90 angle. Everybody knows how to do body weight squats, so this isn't something that I really have to explain, but this is still like a warm-up for me. It's not like the real workout that I'm gonna be doing. Okay. I think that's 8, unless if I miscounted. But also what I ate yesterday is I woke up in the morning. I'm normally a healthy eater. So first thing in the morning, I got some yogurt, and I also mixed some granola in there, and I ate some strawberries on the side. For lunch, I got like a quinoa with like chickpeas and some lettuce in there. Normally I have it, and there's also chicken in there. It's really good. And avocado dressing. What I ate for lunch, I had some pork chops with some vegetables, yeah. And then for a snack, I had some of those Joyride. It's like some candy, Joyride candy, like those sour strips. I think that those are pretty good. And also for my dinner, I had some sweet green. Let me step back so you guys can see a little bit more, but we're gonna do 8 more of those body weight squats. And this also gonna open up your ankles for those later leg workouts, because I have tried pistol squats before, and you do need to have like a good amount of ankle flexibility if you want to really get it down. But you should always start off with just some body weight squats just to warm up your legs. All right, so those are the bodyweight squats. Next thing that we're gonna do are those jump squats, and there's different variations of jump squats. One is just like stationary, you're just going straight up and down. And the other one is like you do a crisscross. Do like a crisscross, and then you go back down just like that. So I'm just gonna get started with those stationary ones. And also swing your arms when you do it. Like put your feet a little bit like wider than shoulder width, or just about shoulder width, what you're most comfortable with. And you're just gonna go down like you're doing a normal squat. And this one is a little bit more intense. You're gonna feel it more in your glutes and your hamstrings because you're using a lot more power, doing a lot more popping off the ground. I'm gonna give myself about like a minute to recover. And don't forget to recover, because if you want to get good quality reps, you need to take about like 2-3 minutes between each set that you finish. And that's how you really squeeze the most out of workouts like lemon. You want to squeeze as much juice as you can out there. So you're not going to do just one strict juice, like one really strong squeeze and it's going to get all the juice out. You're going to do one strong squeeze, then you take a little bit and then like you twist it and then you squeeze it all out again. And you're getting like all that juice out of it. So I'm gonna do it from the side view. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Real simple. Keep the blood moving. Don't like stay still. While you're on the rest, like still be walking around a little bit. You don't want the blood to just stay stationary, and then when you go back, start getting cramps. That's what happens. Especially because I ran track, we would always run like crazy reps, like 300s, 200s, 400s. And our coach would always tell us, stand up, like don't stay on the ground. Because all that lactic acid is just gonna sit, it's just gonna stay. And it's gonna be in your butt because that's where you feel it. And then when you try to run another rep after just sitting down and not moving, that's when you start to cramp and it hurts real bad. So even if you're tired, just like do a little bit of a walk. You don't need to be pacing around like doing something super quickly and then you're tiring yourself out even more. Just like shake your legs out, do a little bit of leg raises, just like kick back your legs. Keep the blood flowing because that's what you started off with. All right, now I'm gonna do one more set of these jump squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, the next one is gonna be an alteration of this. So, jump squat, cross cross, jump squat, cross cross, just like this right here. Oh, wait, I messed it up. Okay, wait, you go like this. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I definitely feel this one a little bit more in my quads. Probably because I'm doing like a lot more movements. It's not just like you're going up and down. Like you're adding a variation, like you're crossing back and forth. So I like that one. And after this exercise, you're gonna start doing the reverse Nordics. And those are really good for your knees, especially if you have bad knees, you wanna strengthen up your knees. And doing reverse Nordics is really good. I was doing them when I was playing basketball and it really helped me out because you're putting a lot of pressure on your knees with all the jumping and all the running that you do. Also in track, you put a lot of pressure just on your joints in general, so you want to focus on making them a little bit stronger. I'm gonna do my second set now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna do 10. There you go. But I really just enjoy putting myself through this process, like trying something new, because you always want to have change. You want to have something to look forward to. And it's tough to look forward to something when you're just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And like, say that you already accomplished the goal that you wanted. Like for me, for lifting, like I wanted to bulk and get up to a higher weight. So I set my own meal plan and I got up to about 187. And I started like 3-4 months ago at around like 163. So that was just a lot of me eating. I was eating a lot of meat, fish, rice, also like junk food too, to be honest. Like you need to just put everything in your mouth, but you need to put like a lot of focus into your calorie intake. You need to take a lot. You need to eat a lot in order for you to actually gain weight. And It's like that feeling when you're full and you don't want to eat anymore. You got to push through that. You need to keep on eating even when you feel like you're about to throw up. But that's how you make a lot of progress really quickly. My friend, he told me to start eating ground beef, so that's what I did too, and that helped me out with recovery and also gaining weight. But now I've slimmed down a little bit because I started running, and it's tough to balance bulking with doing a lot of cardio because you're obviously trying to eat more calories than you burn, but that's tough when you're doing some running. But I did reach that goal, and I was just like staying consistent with it. But now I want like a little bit of change. I want to add some spice. I want to learn something new, and like being bad at something is actually good because it shows that you have a lot to learn, like you have a path that you can go down. But let me do this last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now the next exercise is gonna be the reverse Nordics, and I'm actually gonna go back to the cage over there so that I'll show you how to do an assisted one if you can't do one on just regular flat ground. All right, so now the next exercise we're gonna do is reverse Nordics. And if you never did a reverse Nordic, this is how it looks right here. You're gonna go back and then you're gonna go forward like that. And if you can't do it, don't be intimidated, don't be scared, don't worry, because there's variations that you can do and like build up into this, because I wasn't able to just do this on my first try. I was progressively building up into it. And what I did is I would start off like next to a bar. Maybe this can be your bed, this can be your countertop, or something stable. Don't do something with like wheels on it, because that's gonna hurt you. You're gonna mess up and you're gonna fall. So just pick something sturdy. And you're gonna start over here. And the way how you want your feet to be is keep them flat on the ground like this. Don't lift up your heels, because it's gonna limit the amount of like angle that you can go down. So put your feet flat on the ground like this. And from the front, my knees are gonna get so ashy from this. From the front, you want to keep your angle, like the width of your knees, about shoulder width. So you see that I'm very square in my posture right now. I could even like widen it out just a little bit. But hold on to the thing, and you're gonna do like half reps. So once you start to feel it a little bit, you're gonna feel it like in your quads and also your knees. When you start to feel it a little bit, like you go back, just hold on to it, and then also try to lift yourself back up without using a lot of pressure onto that stable thing that you're holding onto, or the bar. Okay, and this is gonna start to train those muscles in your quads and also your knees to be able to like notice that tension and be able to like respond back positively and like reinforce those muscles, make it stronger so that you don't have to hold on to it the next time that you do it. So start doing half reps, and then just hold on to it, bring yourself back up. And then once you do that, start to do full reps. Okay, like go all the way back and then lift yourself back up. Hold on to the bar if you need it. And now what you can do is you start to go back without holding the bar. And then if you need some help going back up, then you can hold on to the bar and bring yourself back. But that's gonna train the eccentric motion. I think that's what it's called. The eccentric of this exercise. And once you're comfortable with that, then you can start doing half reps without holding onto it, and you keep on going all the way until you can do a full rep, and try to really go back and get that full stretch to get the full benefits of this exercise right here. So I'm gonna do 8 reps of this. I'm gonna do 3 sets. So the first one, and you can see that in my face, it is tough. You really feel it in your quads. I really feel like I'm strengthening that area. All right, now I'm gonna finish my last set. Just go slow and controlled. Okay, so here for those sissy squats is gonna be the same procedure as we did over there for the reverse Nordics. And with a sissy squat, you're gonna be going like this. Okay, and your heels are gonna be elevated off the ground. Like that. And I'm really gonna try to get my knees to touch the ground when I do this. I'm still not that good at doing sissy squats, so I'm probably gonna need to hold on to the bar while I'm doing it. But I'm gonna lean forward. That's what I'm doing right now. And like as I'm getting a little bit closer to the ground, I'm starting to bend like my shins, and I'm bringing it closer to the ground. Like, I think it's easier to explain when I do it sideways like this. Like you see, first I get to here, then I'm really starting to lower myself like that. So let me do it over here. 1, 2. Try to keep my back straight too, because I don't want it to collapse. 3. I'm gonna try no hands this time. Ooh, that's tough to do with no hands. 4. Oh. 5. 6. And I really feel like I'm training my stability in my legs too, not only just the strength of them. How much is that? 7? I'm gonna go up a little bit more controlled this time. 8. Yeah, those things are tough, but I really do feel it in my legs. I know that I'm gonna be feeling it tomorrow and the day after, but I do like this workout. I like it better than the reverse Nordics, because the reverse Nordics, you feel like you're stretching out your ankles and it's a little bit uncomfortable, but the reverse Nordics still are a good exercise. I would just recommend these over it because I feel like I'm getting more. Gonna do these pistol squats now. I feel like I'm fully warmed up, especially after those past exercises. Really got my knees warmed up, got my ankles warmed up, got my quads warmed up. So I'm gonna start off with my right foot, and I'm just gonna do regular squat down. I'm gonna go right back up, okay? And a way how you can progress this and eventually build up into doing it, just like the other exercises, find something sturdy, find something that won't move, and just start doing like little half reps and then go back up, okay? Preferably if you could do like a half rep where you're either going down and you're holding onto it and then you let go and then you go up, or you could do it like you're not holding onto it when you're going down and you hold on to it when you need to go up. Just add those together eventually until you can do like a full rep, like holding onto it, and then you start to do full reps without holding onto it. But when you stop holding onto the bar, you're gonna need to have some core strength because it's gonna require a lot of stability. So I need to prepare myself even for doing pistol squats. Just like that. Yeah, now I feel a little bit more comfortable. Sometimes you just need to do like 1 rep of it and like stumble a little bit just to get that feeling again, because it's like a weird motion. Like you need to get used to the motion of it. But let me go sideways, and I'm gonna do this one on my right leg so you can see. So you're gonna start off with your foot in front of you that you're gonna be like keeping straight, and you just keep your torso up, right? Like try to not lean back too much or lean forward too much. And you go down for a squat. I can't really hold it that long from the down position because I'm not like fully like mastered with the action or the exercise, but I can do like a pretty quick rep. Here's on my other side. Just like that. I'm gonna do another one. And sometimes my heel lifts up a little bit off the ground, but I think that's fine as long as you're stable. Something really weird that helps me out too is like holding on to my hands to get like a counterweight, or I have like something to hold on to, like even just holding onto my arm helps me feel more stable. So just like here. The other side. This is the one that wears out your quads the fastest, because you're putting so much pressure on it just in the down and also the up motion. But it's also a really good one. That's it for all the leg exercises that I wanted to try today. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. And if you'd like to follow along, just follow along this workout. I'm gonna be posting some more videos, tracking my journey. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I need to practice a handstand to close out the video. Ooh. That was a good fall, but my stomach was on the wall. I want to get it off the wall though. A little bit better than last time because my feet were on the wall. I want to give it another try though, but I felt like that was a good progression right there.
held it for just a little bit.